Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lindy, aka Paleobarbie, for those of you guys that are new. I am a mom, a grandma, been keto for almost 4 years now, and I am on a weight loss journey just like the rest of you guys are. I have lost 78 pounds. For the past year I've been up and down 10 pounds of that 78 pounds, so now I'm trying to get down past that even more, to lose a little bit more this year. So today's video is going to be a meal prep video, and I'm going to show you some things that I'm doing to meal prep this week because I am going out of town, so I want some things for my husband to eat while I'm gone, and also some things for me to eat between now and Thursday morning, which is when I'm leaving. So let's get this done. So the first thing I am meal prepping are some pumpkin muffins that I got from watching my friends over at Leg Life, and this isn't focusing so you can't see it, but this is the original video where they got the recipe, but I will link this down below. But is pumpkin cream cheese muffins, which sounded delicious to me, so I'm going to, you know, it's that time of year, I'm going to whip these together. So you're going to need some vanilla, some pumpkin pie spice, some sweetener of your choice. I'm using monk fruit, some coconut flour, eggs, cream cheese, pumpkin of course, 100% real pumpkin, not the pumpkin pie mixed with all the junk in it, some salt, baking soda, and some coconut oil. So we're going to whip all this together and make these muffins. First thing we're going to do is mix up the cream cheese filling and set it aside. So this is a little bit more than a half a block. It says about a half a block of cream cheese, but that's all that was left in this one, so I'm using it up. 2 tablespoons of my monk fruit, a half a teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm going to add an egg to this and cream this all together. Alright, I got this all mixed up. I'm just going to set this aside and mix up my dry ingredients. Also, I have my oven heating to 375. Alright, I've got my dry ingredients in here. I'm just going to whisk these together, and then I'm going to put in my pumpkin, my coconut oil, and some eggs, and get that mixed together. Alright, wet ingredients are added. Just need to mix in the pumpkin. That was the last thing I added in. I'm going to get this mixed up and get them in the muffin pans. Alright, now I'm going to fill the muffin pan, each muffin cup, with some of the muffin mix, and then the cream cheese, you make a little hole in the middle and you put that in the middle of each one. So we're going to get the pumpkin muffin stuff in here first, and then the cream cheese filling. Alright, they are all filled. I used this little scoop to make sure I had all of them even, so that I would have the same amount in each one. And now I'm going to push them down, and they say to make a little hole like this in the middle, and then you're going to put your cream cheese in that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to all of them, and then put the cream cheese, and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so I made little indentions with my clean hands, if you're wondering, because these are for us, so it's okay. And I'm going to fill these with the cream cheese. Alright, so I've got the cream cheese in the middle. Now I'm going to stick them in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. Also guys, I totally forgot, I'm going to add some I can even talk. Also guys, I forgot, I'm going to add some chopped pecans, just a little bit on each one. And so I pulled them back out of the oven real quick to do that. But just a few, or you can leave them out if you don't like pecans. Alright guys, these came out gorgeous. I can't wait to try them. I'm going to put the macros up for you. I put this into my Fitness Pal to come up with the recipe, but it's so tricky when you're using monk fruit, because it's like if you do it as net carbs or not as net carbs. So I did it as net, so it would be 0. It will show up 0, but so anyways, because I subtract the sugar alcohols, but this has a ton of fiber, so there's literally hardly any carbs in it, but they are high in calories. So they're about 200 calories a piece, but total carbs came out to be 2.9 grams, but there were 7 grams of fiber. So I don't know if I put it in right or not, but put it into your own app to see what you come up with as far as carbs go. But these are mostly for my husband anyway. I'm going to enjoy a couple of them, but I'm making these so that he has them while I'm gone in Vegas. So they look delicious and smell delicious. Alright, I'm putting together 2 pizzas for my husband for while I'm gone. I just made a third one that I ate, which I'll put a picture in here. I put a little bit different ingredients in it. On the bottom I have browse, just a little bit on each one. You don't really need that much. And then I put some of this Meat Lovers Jimmy Dean already pre-cooked pork sausage and bacon crumbles on each of those. And you don't have to use this, you can use whatever you want, but I had this up at work in the freezer and needed to get it used, so I brought it home, and we're putting that on there. I'm going to shred some cheddar cheese because I'm out of mozzarella, so you can use whatever cheese you want, and put that on here. And these are the Salsa Texan coconut flour tortillas, the 10-inch size. And so these make perfect pizza crust. So I'm gonna shred that cheese, get that on here, and I've got my oven heated up already, and I'm gonna put some cheese on here and get it all good. And then when these cool, I'm not gonna cut the pizzas, I'm just gonna place parchment paper between them and then put them in the freezer. I might cut them, they might fit in the freezer better. We'll see. If I cut them, I'll put them in Ziploc bags between parchment, and if I don't, I will place them on top of each other, but we'll see which works best. All right, those are done. Now I just need to let them cool, and I think I am gonna go ahead and slice them and then put one in one Ziploc bag and one in the other, but I'm gonna let them cool first. All right, these are cool and I've cut them, and so all I'm gonna do now is take them and put them on some parchment paper, put a piece in between each piece, and then I'm gonna put that in Ziploc bags so that I can stick these in the freezer for him to easily thaw out and heat up. All right, so I've got it in a Ziploc bag, separated each piece, and I wrote on there for him just to thaw and reheat it. I'm gonna talk to him about using the air fryer if he wants. If not, he can use the microwave, whatever he wants. He'll probably nuke it, but I'm sticking these in the freezer so he can eat them on whatever night he wants. All right, the next thing I am prepping, we're gonna have 2 of these for dinner tonight, and the other 4 are gonna be left for my husband to eat while I'm gone as well. I've seasoned both sides of these big, gigantic chicken breasts with cumin, salt, pink salt, pepper, a little garlic, and some of the Dano's spicy seasoning, this one, and a little bit of avocado oil. And I'm gonna cook this at 350 until these are done, and then about 10 minutes before they're done, I'm gonna put some of the Alterna Sweets barbecue sauce on top, and so we're gonna have barbecue chicken. All right, guys, this is the chicken finished. About 10 minutes before it was done, I put some of the Alterna Sweets sugar-free barbecue sauce on it, and about a tablespoon on the piece that I'm gonna eat, and just kind of drizzled the rest. And that's how it came out. So now I'm going to go ahead and cover it up and let it cool, and we'll be able to eat our 2 pieces tonight, and then I'll put the rest up for him for the rest of the week. Alright guys, thanks for watching this meal prep video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you make any of these things down below, or if you make a version of it already yourself. And I will see you guys in the next video. And keep watching, because we're going to Vegas, baby.